Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Nationals and the Oakland. Frankie Montas gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Ball even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve for his career in this matchup. He's gone 5 for 13. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Olsen is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
First pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Acuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Allen is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, 2 down now.
The designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. German Marquez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are expecting a lot more out of him. They really expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Tony Kemp looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now batting, Marcus Semien, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9, the first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1 out, nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Outside, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And now a ball lifted into the air out toward center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hit to third. And that's out number 1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Gleyber Torres is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter. The left fielder.
At the plate, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Perez, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Davis going back to the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Austin Allen. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. No home runs just yet, and 8 runs batted in. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 4. Now in the box, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
In there, now the throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve with a bare hand. Touché, sir. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. Digging in, Jose Pirela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
For Venezuela, the first baseman, Jose Pirela.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Wendelken, a 27-year-old. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Acuna digs in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
The Athletic.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count. Left field and deep. Peralta going back. Gone! And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Mark Hanna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 3 runs already home here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now 2-base tag is there. He's out at second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
The right fielder, Eduardo.
First offering on its way. Swinging, a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And this one is gone. A home run. Carl Edwards Jr., the right-handed reliever. Standing 6-3, gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready once again, David Peralta is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Salvador Perez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Play 12. 1-2 to count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires. Now at the plate, Austin Allen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ramon Laureano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Tony Kemp stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. Hernandez at second, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with Sergan. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Behind 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. A's have to settle for just the one. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Piscotty is there to put it away for route number one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Perella. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. One ball, one strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
12, 1-2.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The center field.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
On the season, Acuna is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. But Scotty's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point, and he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding, and frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Matt Chapman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. No. 2-1.
2-2 now. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but
Oh, hold on. What a stop. In time.
a really nice play by the first baseman right there. Two parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Chris Davis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brian Schlitter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Number 5.
Eduardo Escobar will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3. from the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Gleyber Torres will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Popped up. And Kemp is under it to make the catch for route number 3. At the plate, Tony Kemp. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Hanna, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and this one remains tight. It's 8. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's the second out.
The batter of the 8th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Edelbray Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching. Reggie Bryan. Ramos.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be...
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. So striding in, Austin Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming. Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Yasmero Petit enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball. 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 5. Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Tony Kemp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. Altuve for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Hernandez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Frankie Montas permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Yasmero Petit earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-7. Corey Kluber pitched his way to his 100th career victory, leading Texas to a win over the White Sox 7-2. Chris Davinsky collected win number 3 this year, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 4-2. The Bronx Bombers put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 13-1. The Boston Red Sox